You'd think with nearly 38,000 locations worldwide, McDonald's would be a sure bet for any craving attack on your travels. But surprise! The Golden Arches don't shine everywhere. Buckle up for a culinary adventure as we explore the surprising list of countries that said no thanks to the Big Mac. From political tensions to deep-fried deliciousness, get ready to discover why McDonald's just couldn't make the cut in these fascinating destinations. Number 13. Bermuda. Bermuda offers a delightful paradox for fast food lovers, a beautiful island paradise where the iconic Golden Arches are nowhere to be found. Unlike many tourist destinations overflowing with familiar chain restaurants, Bermuda actively protects its unique culinary identity through a law restricting foreign fast food establishments. This policy ensures visitors delve into the island's distinct flavors rather than relying on the predictable comfort of a Big Mac. While a lone KFC, a relic from a pre-ban era, remains as a testament to bygone days, McDonald's tasted only fleeting success with a temporary location on a U.S. naval base. Its closure in 1995 alongside the base's decommissioning solidified Bermuda's commitment to fostering its own vibrant food scene. This approach not only safeguards local businesses and culinary traditions, but also encourages tourists to embrace a more immersive cultural experience. By savoring Bermuda's fresh seafood dishes, fragrant curries, and delectable rum cakes, visitors gain a deeper appreciation for the island's rich heritage, one delicious bite at a time. Number 12. Iran. In Iran, the story of McDonald's is a fascinating tale of cultural identity. While the Golden Arches enjoyed a brief visit in 1994, their reign was short-lived. Public opinion wasn't particularly fond of the standardized menu, which clashed with the country's deep-rooted culinary traditions. McDonald's, with its American roots, became a symbol of something unfamiliar, and perhaps even a threat to cherished Iranian food culture. This explains the absence of McDonald's across the country. However, a curious twist emerged with local imitators like McDonald's. These restaurants capitalize on the familiarity of the Golden Arches and offer a similar dining experience. This highlights the enduring appeal of certain aspects of fast food, even in a nation where traditions reign supreme. The story of McDonald's in Iran is a unique blend of cultural preservation and the undeniable allure of a good burger, even in a copycat form. So, what does the story of McDonald's in Iran tell us? Is it a clear rejection of Western influence and a defense of cultural identity? What do you think? Number 11. Bhutan. Nestled in the Himalayas lies Bhutan, the land of true happiness, where isolation has been a key ingredient for their unique culture. Wary of outside influences, they only opened their doors to foreigners in 1975, and television and internet access for citizens arrived even later in 1999. While global cuisine has found a niche, McDonald's remains absent. Vegetarianism isn't the culprit, only 2%, as evidenced by India's thriving McDonald's scene, with a much higher veggie population, 39%. The real reasons lie in Bhutan's landlocked status, making supply chains tricky, and their staunch trade restrictions. They meticulously guard against foreign influence, prioritizing cultural preservation and preventing wealth concentration. It seems Ronald McDonald just doesn't fit the recipe for happiness in Bhutan. Number 10. Yemen. Yemen's turbulent political climate, with militants targeting foreign entities deemed unaligned with their values, discourages businesses like McDonald's. The closure of the U.S. Embassy in 2015 due to violence further underscores the security concerns. With 75% of the population in need of humanitarian food assistance and an ongoing war, a luxury fast food chain simply wouldn't be practical. Even if security weren't a concern, the lack of reliable infrastructure for clean water and electricity would make operating a McDonald's extremely challenging. Number 9. North Korea. Despite appearances, North Korea actively courts foreign businesses to establish operations within its borders. However, the practicalities of doing business in a secretive state present significant challenge, dissuading many potential investors. The lack of crucial infrastructure, such as established employment laws, commercial banks, and reliable insurance options, compounds the difficulty of operating smoothly in North Korea. Additionally, the country's unreliable utilities, telecommunications networks, and supply chains further hinder business prospects. Surprisingly, the late Supreme Leader, Kim Jong-il, expressed a desire for McDonald's hamburgers, even dispatching his chef to Beijing, China, in search of a Big Mac when replication failed. Despite such overtures and persistent interest, McDonald's and numerous other companies declined to enter the North Korean market, citing insurmountable practical obstacles. Even with recent sanctions easing, the challenges remain formidable for fast food giants. For those craving a taste reminiscent of the Golden Arches, Samtaejeon, established in 2009, serves as the current alternative in North Korea. Number 8. North Macedonia. After a 16-year run that began in 1997, McDonald's exited North Macedonia in 2013. The reason for their departure remains shrouded in mystery, as the Macedonian franchise partner, SJ Company, lost its license and closed all 5 locations. While McDonald's European communications hinted at a business breakup with SJ Company rather than the country itself, SJ Company remained tight-lipped. As of today, no new franchisee has emerged, leaving Burger King as the sole option for American-style burgers in Macedonia. Number 7. Russia. In a symbolic end to an era, McDonald's shuttered its doors in Russia after 32 years in May 2022, citing the war in Ukraine. The once wildly popular chain, arriving just after the fall of communism, sold its 800 restaurants to a Russian buyer who promptly rebranded them Kusno i Tochka, tasty, and that's it, complete with a new logo and a menu that still features burgers and fries, minus the familiar golden arches. Will this new brand be able to capture the same magic as McDonald's, or will it struggle to compete with established Russian fast food chains? What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 6. Afghanistan. Despite the occasional internet hoax, like a fake tweet claiming a McDonald's existed at the Kabul airport during the 2021 evacuation, Afghanistan remains McDonald's free. While a Kabul entrepreneur once opened a restaurant with a McDonald's facade, but filled it with 1980s Afghani decor and local cuisine, the real golden arches haven't made it to this nation. Even during the early 2000s, American troops faced playful detours from their translators who knew the truth. There's no McDonald's in Afghanistan, just a persistent rumor with a taste of home. Number 5. Barbados. McDonald's 6-month flop in 1996 proved a stark lesson in cultural mismatch. Barbadians favor healthy, flavorful dishes, far from the chain's signature beat focus. The lack of menu adaptation towards local preferences like chicken, fish, or even spicier options sealed their fate. In contrast, the local champion, Chefette, offers a range of familiar options like burgers and fries alongside Bajan favorites like curried rotis and dolphin alongside a robust BBQ menu with healthy sides. This local giant, even boasting a playground for children, demonstrates the importance of catering to local tastes. While Chefette's global expansion hasn't begun, their success story highlights the power of understanding and embracing a region's culinary preferences. Number 4. Bolivia. McDonald's foray into Bolivia wasn't as successful as they'd hoped. While they added local flavors like lajua sauce, their menu prices just couldn't compete with the delicious and budget-friendly street food scene and established Bolivian chains like Cheburger. This economic gap, along with rising poverty levels, meant Bolivians had other options that fit their wallets better. The abundance of affordable local fare and strong existing competition proved to be a recipe for disaster for McDonald's Bolivian venture. Number 3. Iceland. Despite initial popularity, McDonald's Icelandic adventure proved short-lived. The 2008 financial crisis sent the krona plummeting, making imported ingredients from Germany prohibitively expensive. Franchise owner John Garda Ogmundsson reported booming sales even as his profit margins dwindled, a kilo of onions costing as much as a bottle of whiskey. Unable to raise prices by a necessary 20% without alienating customers, McDonald's threw in the towel in 2009, leaving the door open for a local burger chain, Metro, to rise from the ashes and thrive with a menu catering to Icelandic tastes. While rumblings of a McDonald's return persist, Iceland's fast food landscape remains firmly rooted in local ingredients. Number 2. Jamaica. McDonald's foray into Jamaica in 1995 proved short-lived, due to a cultural mismatch. The franchise ownership terms, with a hefty $2 million investment, 9 months of unpaid training, and a 20-year exclusivity clause, clashed with Jamaican business practices. Even after overcoming that hurdle, the small burgers, lack of local flavors, and absence of alcohol on the menu failed to resonate with Jamaican consumers. The final blow came in 2005 when the sole franchisee decided to call it quits. Despite the Caribbean division's efforts to find new ownership and a potential return, McDonald's has yet to reclaim its Jamaican foothold. What are some key lessons that multinational corporations like McDonald's can learn from its failed attempt to establish itself in Jamaica? Write down in the comment section below. Number 1. Montenegro. McDonald's made a fleeting appearance in Montenegro in 2003 with a summer pop-up food truck. Rumors swirled about its disappearance, with some blaming government intervention or local restaurant sabotage. However, the Montenegrin government maintains they don't restrict foreign businesses, leaving the reason for the Golden Arch's swift exit a mystery. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.